There are many types of communities, and today we're here to talk about two specific types of communities. We're here to talk about urban and rural communities. Rural communities, in simple terms, is when the lands and the houses and buildings are much more farly spaced from each other, and there's a bunch of extra land that is just open. People in rural communities live in isolation, which causes them to be strangers to each other, and it's also impractical for them at times, which causes them to be died out, as there aren't many jobs available as big cities. This is one of the many examples of the preserved communities of Saudi Arabia. This is one of the many well-preserved rural communities in Saudi Arabia. This place used to be inhabited by two families which have since outgrown the small environment and have turned it into a traditional tourist attraction. Over here is the town's marketplace where they used to buy and sell goods to make a living. And now we will talk about
an urban community. This is the perfect example of what an urban community looks like. As you can see here, the buildings are more condensed, and the main difference between an urban community and a rural community is that in a rural community, people know each other before they inhabit that place. But in an urban community, here, people are completely strangers in the beginning, but they get to know each other as time goes on. They go to a place of worship, specifically a mosque. They gather there, they get to know each other. This causes investors to come and invest in malls and places like cafes and shoes. People can sit here and get to know each other better and relax. As well as there are some restaurants that serve a variety of different food that fits every culture perfectly.
In addition to the malls, cafes, and restaurants, there are also many entertainment venues. For instance, a movie theater. There are also many pros and cons to every community. However, I believe that an urban community suits our generation the best.